quick. She was one of those who's whooping ass person asking questions later.
So later, man.
It doesn't matter. I didn't do it that way. No, she did it that way. She did it that way. She worked. I swear, from the day
8 minutes.
I remember my mother said one thing about your mother, we didn't have no money problems. Your mother always held down 2 and 3 jobs and manipulated the system. He was like, you know what I mean? Like your mom was a hustler. He said one thing I could say, I never had, so, you know, my work ethic, my father got a good work ethic, my mom, so I'm in the same way, but all she did was work 2 and 3 jobs. Her mother raised us, me and my brother. I thought she was mean as hell.
Who, your grandma?
Yeah, she was mean as hell.
Louis had no mother?
Yes.
She's mean?
Fuck yeah, she was mean. She was mean.
Yeah.
So my mother said she don't like you because she don't like me. Him. Oh. Alright? So I said, well, why is she?
I thought she was cool. Like,
nah, I mean, she, the only thing one thing I learned how to, I mean, I'm not like her, but I know how to clean because of her. Mm-hmm. I know how to be hygienic because of her. Now, was I like her? Like everything, I don't care what time of day, everything was spotless. No, but when it's time to get it right, I could get it right. You understand? Right, I know how it's supposed to look.
Right.
Because she was one of those parents that, oh, if it's dirty, all of this shit come back out. You wash, you dry, you this. And girls, what help with girls? No, man, when the dirty she was like one of those. I used to get up and cook my father's breakfast
7 minutes. 6 minutes. I'm about to be here, guys. I'm so happy.
There we are. This is me testing the indestructible Stanley Cup, which recently went super viral because the cup not only survived a car fire, but still kept the ice inside, and the president of the company responded with this.
I couldn't think of a better example of our product's quality.
So I was curious if the cups can actually withstand extreme temperatures, or if it was more likely that it survived because of luck. I started by getting the barbecue to 300 degrees, and then carefully placed the cup inside. The plastic exterior quickly started to melt while on its side, so I put it upright and let it sit. When I reopened the barbecue, the paint and handle had completely melted off, and I noticed something really interesting. The original cup didn't appear melted, so perhaps hers wasn't directly in the flames. Regardless, it's impressive that the ice in hers didn't melt because the water in mine was boiling hot. Shout out to Stanley though. They're replacing the car and thankfully
love it like this is bound to stick.
Batman, I caught a little Pokemon. Do you want to know what Pokemon I caught?
What Pokemon did you catch, Joker?
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
Oh no, Joker. Don't tell me.
You already know, Batman. You know what I'm going to do to that thing.
Joker, it's an animal, Joker. You can't.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it.
I hate it when that happens.
Man, you missed your target pretty bad.
I just wanted some ranch in my salad.
You know what? Finish your salad. I will be right back. Alright, this one is flat out disgusting, and the smell is even worse. He really got ranch in every crack and crevice of this controller. It's got ranch in the thumbsticks, it's got ranch in the touchpad, and it's even got ranch fully seeped down into the buttons. I don't think I'm going to be able to clean all of it out, so instead of cleaning it, let's just make him a brand new one. First, we got to break down this boring stock controller so we can start customizing it. Once the controller is broken down, I like to start by adding in the buttons to the front shell and snapping in the new touchpad so the whole front shell piece is done. After the front shell, I move on to our nose piece and replace the triggers and
4 minutes, and then the live event has started. Guys, it's my first live, Thank you. Live, if you're watching this is my second live event I have live on, so I would be happy for people to join me in the live event. Most of the people joined already, so yeah.
That he knows.
I know how you feeling, man. Okay,
I know that.
Yeah, that's
30 minutes.
He loves
I'm drawing an extended arm like this. Oh, unless you're drawing the Michelin Man, this is not the way to go. Instead, you're going to want to do this. Start with two simple rectangles.
I'm sorry, homies. This fool is
You're going to want to add a bump on the very right side of the arm. Then draw two triangles, one on the top and one on the bottom of the arm.
give my boy some muscle. He needs to hit the gym.
This will be for the forearm. Now we read some of the guidelines and you're done. You can also
Isn't it dry? Ignore them, please, homie.
cut a hand if you want.
Trying to do some shady magic so I like things.
Now you can draw an arm with ease. You're welcome. Arm like this. Oh, unless you're drawing the Michelin.
Energy drink, enter for a chance to win. Which one's more expensive? The Nicki Minaj getting cold?
2 minutes.
I love baconated
2
combo
minutes.
from Wendy's.
Oh, wait.
Relax.
I said 2 more minutes. No.
Yeah, my female, she's like real hyper.
And she has that for horse. I call it the horsey. But you know, it's because so that's what Lewis had said, that he was very close to his dad. Obviously, Thomas wasn't born yet, and your mom, and your mom was very was the freaking golden child. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, because Thomas is not that much older than me. He's only 9 years older than me.
Yeah, he's my age. Like I got about like 7 months.
You got the same age, so you're like 9 years older than me, and y'all 7 years older than my brother. So we kind of grew like he was our babysitter. You know what I mean? Like when my mother had to go, because we all lived with her. But he was like, he could do no wrong. He could do no wrong. Whatever he wanted, he got it. You understand? He was fly always. But always.
Mine's on your birthday.
Excuse me, that's my seat.
I solved the mystery of how my students were putting multiple marbles into one mesh with no cuts or damage.
You know, they all got
Let me show you what they did.
But
Do you see how there's literally no holes to start getting normal measurement and pop the marble out?
You know,
That's pretty easy to do.
I was a
Then you're left with this. The hard part is getting it back in. Get something like a pencil or stick and just start creating a hole. You can use your fingers to make it bigger. Once you get it bigger,
okay,
50 seconds.
Dishes, my chores was kitchen, and bathroom. Every single day, right? Every day, and I tell you how clean she is. So, I mean, that shit gotta be done right. So I got hell as a kid. By the time I was my son's age, I was cooking full meal.
Oh, when she passed away, bro?
She passed away in 2007. I was 30 something.
2007?
No, less. When she 2016. I'm sorry.
Oh, 16?
She passed away 2016. So I was 30 something. He was born 2013. I was 32 when I had him. 13, 14, 15, 16. So what?
10,
32,
9,
4, 5, 35, 36,
7, 6,
Yeah.
5,
And I looked out
three,
for her.
2.
And I told her. And I'm thinking, I said, you wasn't so nice. I told her that. I said, I don't know why.
And did she say anything?
No, she was quiet.
You serious?
Yeah, but in my adulthood, I have like some memories with her. Like I was in college, that's when I first attended to go to school. I would go to the nursing home and I would wash her up. I would curse their ass out. Like, and she's like, I can't understand. You know, whatever she wanted, I would bring her food. And then I'm like, oh, grandma, she was very smart. And I'm like, grandma, this English literature, I keep falling asleep. So she read the whole thing to me, did the assignment like with me. She was like, and I was like, you cool, like, I'm right.
She got older.
I wish.
But was you bad?
That was a relationship back in the day. I don't know. Maybe because like I said, I would have the kitchen and the bathroom. And then I would clean it, right? And there was a lot of us there. So I get, You know, it was a lot of us. It was my mom, it was me and my brother, my mom's man, Thomas, his girlfriend, Louis, whatever he was in and out. And then when he was in, he had a girlfriend. She was like the mother who let everybody man stay with her, you know, like, I'm like, weird. So there was a lot, but she was very clean. So I said, Grandma, why do I get the two nastiest things in our house to clean? Everybody gotta eat and everybody gotta wash. You understand? Like,
let's take turns.
And someone gotta dump the garbage and vacuum the middle. You know, like, and she's like, oh, everyone should be clean, everything got to be clean. And you know, it was like that thing. Not even a nasty man.
I want to go back.
She was one of those type of women.
Go ahead, hold you.
Yeah, so, I don't know. She was just like that. She was just like that. And she wasn't happy. Now this one,
that's what Louis said. That
she was unhappy lady.
She was ever since what happened with.
She was a picture perfect looking lady.
But she was the.
But if you knew her, it's like you made her. But when outside looking in, she was like, oh, I love Miss Mabry. Miss Mabry always look nice. Miss Mabry always smell good. Miss Mabry house always, and then she smiled like that's what she did it for. You know what I mean? But you don't know Miss Mabry. Miss Mabry, make your own shit. You know, she's not sweet like that. My father's mother. She's like, oh, come here, cupcake. Let me pray for you. She's like a granny. Like,
that's like a granny. But your uncle said that she was depressed after your grandfather passed away.
She was something. Also, what I gathered from her, who was like one of those picture perfect women, like assessed from her older, I believe she only messed with him. Now, this is just me knowing her and what I hear about him. I really feel, no excuses, that he probably put her ass like that because he could never satisfy her. She seems like a woman who was always unsatisfied. Even like I told you, Thomas was a golden child. She'd be like, you know, Thomas grew up, we all adults now. She's like, oh, I need $400. Thomas did, oh, that's very good. And he was like, Mom, you're welcome. She was like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? Like you know, like
Lego.
I think he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Enough was never enough. You understand? Or not even never enough. She did what she wanted to do. She didn't work. So my mom said she wanted to stay from her mom. So when he passed, all my mother did was work. She was the oldest. To this
Josh, they added Legos to Fortnite.
All she did was work. From the time she was 14.
They added Legos to Fortnite. This is the live event.
By the time she was 21, she had 2 kids. Me and my brother.
Oh, wow.
And she worked and paid bills for mom.
So she was already independent. And she was providing for your grandmother. Wow.
Yeah. So I said, you know what, that's probably why he was her ass. And I really believe she probably knew that he had kids outside and his family served. And she also knew what he was doing and stuff like that. Because she ain't dumb, but he was bringing in dough. So don't tell me.
You think it's more out there? Just think it's more out there, possible?
I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't.
Thomas, Lou said he thinks so.
I don't know. He was feeling the most.
Because he was the one the most.
He is traumatized. Louis is left up to this day.
Yeah.
To this day, he's driving his father home at 7. Beating her door like, mommy, come downstairs, help me. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah. What?
Like, get him out the car. Passed out drunk.
Oh, my father used to drink alone?
Frank Campbell. And he got hit. It's really a hit from him. So, like, he got a second. He used to mess with the Italian.
There you go.
He used to mess with the Italian.
Yeah, he said that.
All right, and he got hit.
It was a hit, right?
It was a hit. He
You could tell it was a reason.
life, she would have eventually had to leave him because of Ruben. Probably she would have had to pick between her husband and herself because, you know, once she gets to an age, you ain't going to be getting my mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she probably would have felt that.
I think I was told me something like they got it. He wound up whipping Paul. I think the mom and he started whipping in, like, because I think they tried to help the grandma. I think they told this story like that before. No,
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
crazy, right?
And that's mental illness.
Please,
So my mom just told me that about.
And then Miss Diane, my mother-in-law, she doesn't say that. She said, no, she never played that.
Yeah,
But she
not
said that he
that.
always respected her with all, you know, he gave her a lot of respect.
Yeah, my mom, she don't tolerate that from no guy. She's one of those.
Well, you know, he had to go alone, though. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's true.
Mom.
You know, she didn't have to live with him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Mommy.
Yeah, and it's sad. And it's really sad.
Yo.
that's how far you got?
Who's that, Eminem?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Eminem and who gave him?
You got that far? That's how far you got.
You never got this far before?
No, there you go. The way got it too.
Really, you got a little straight.
Yeah, but you know that's okay. I don't you know my father was like a real friend with my brother. You know, I went to my father's house. You know, then my husband was
Eminem.
so I get that.
Remember that ice in 77 or 74, the Louisiana, the original ice, remember that ice that they had with Robert Thomas, that they everything, Long Island Railroad, all the
Trucks that were hitting all the
orders. He was a part, I think that's where he got.
He was a part?
Yeah, because you know why? He been in Sarita's taking his work. And it's crazy that I don't know his name. This is my grandmother's.
Get down. Get down.
70 something, 72. Okay, well, 71. It was 70, right? He had to make sure he acted because for a year, everything was supposed to let go. Nobody was supposed to survive. This, that, and first. Not since. Everything has died down here. I think that's what I think. I think he didn't listen.
So my mom said, yeah, most people call him.
I think.
Mommy.
That's what
Josh.
Look,
That's the life of it.
my father told me that he was here. He wasn't even with my mom, but he remembered his important. Because he was there. He was with them. He got kicked. He got burned. Killed. And then, he wasn't listening. And then, mom said they go to start attacking by an open truck. Open truck will come down. When he got licked, God that the self got up to the bottom, gave it into my grandma, and said, "I'm sorry for his loss." That's because Uncle Joe killed his mom. You understand? And you know they didn't do things.
Uncle Joe was Italian. They gave a lot of money.
You said, "Well, she remember it like after he died."
That's the peak where the Times wanted everything.
Right.
They used to be around our block.
Wow.
That's when they used to allow people to buy fur coats, and they were stealing all these fur coats in Manhattan, down in Manhattan.
Yeah, and he was a part of the heist. He was a part of the heist. And the crazy thing is him and Sarita's father. Sarita retired from the Long Island Railroad and Thomas is soon. And they both think cops are that shit. And they was like, what is the odds that their kids would have been working for? And
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I met my grandma. I was like, I know, she not fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Like, she knew what time it was.
Sabrina's phone? Who's Sabrina?
Sabrina is my grandmother's sister's daughter.
How old is she?
My grandmother's sister now. Sabrina's like maybe 58, 59, 60, like mommy age. Right now.
Oh, she's still around. You still stay in contact with her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where did all the season go? This live event is fire.
So I think it was about how much she liked nice things. She liked nice things. And then nobody, and my cousin said that's why she didn't like him.
Peely missing?
All my money. And that's why my mother and him didn't last, because let me tell you something, my grandmother is going
What happened to Peely?
that grandmother Ray.
You
cannot
Oh, is this the...
that money is important.
This is the season where Deadpool and Midas, the agents.
You gotta bring that check in there. So I know she was like that with her.
You know, poverty was so bad back in the day. They don't need no more poverty. They got
all the seasons got mixed up.
Nice. Now, and he said he came home from the service. He did 4 years in Germany. He had all his shit was European, and you know he was looking good. And he was like, at first he probably thought I was pimping your mother out or some shit. And then when she realized that's not what it was, then she was trying to control my money. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what do you mean? You know, and my mom and my father are outfitters. You understand?
Yeah, they collide, yeah.
Like, my mother's husband gives her this check for all the years before they got married.
Yeah.
He hands the whole fucking thing over.
And she puts it.
And she divvies it out how it's supposed to go. And that is the nature. And he said, that was never fucking happening. I was not doing that. Wow. And he said, and then fuck, so she didn't like me. But that's why she didn't like you. And I had the best of everything. My father had money. He was a six-figure dude, Wall Street dude, vice president of the Bank of New York, in the stock exchange thing.
Nice.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Doing this thing, man.
I got it. I got it all on camera.
When did he pass away?
I'm 2019.
And he looked like he was a nice person.
Yeah, he was very nice. He had a lot of women on, but he was nice.
It is what it is.
And that was his baby.
You was on his only daughter?
His only daughter? Oh.
He said it wasn't no accident, he was my only child. He was like, you know, bitches was paying me to have a fucking baby. He was like, that's it. That's all I could afford. That's all I wanted. He said, I wanted a kid. She got a kid. He said, unfortunately, me and mom, you know, we didn't make it. But I always saw him. And I moved in with him at 13.
And you good with his side of the family? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,